Hello, I will be doing my project on Project Loon, and it is sponsored by Google. My name is Naftali Hernandez, and Project Loon, in summary, is a project by Google that was made to give more accessibility to people around the globe to the internet. There were many parts of the world that were impacted by disasters at the time, and it was around 2013 when the project took off. So today I will be discussing that in my project, and here are some pictures. There's, it's just a balloon in the sky in our stratosphere, and there's many ways that it helped out the world in bringing more connectivity to the world. Thank you. The name of the computing intervention I'm going to be using is Project Loon. It was a project made by Google which started in 2013 and ended in 2021. It was innovative for its time for bringing internet access to rural, remote, and disaster-struck areas, aiming to bridge digital divide. Here are some pictures. There's a picture of the balloon, what it looked like, and here are some pictures of the areas that were greatly impacted by this intervention to bridge digital divide. Here are some pictures. There's a picture of the balloon, what it looked like, and here are some pictures of the areas that were greatly impacted by this intervention. During its time, it was very innovative for bringing internet access to several areas of the world that needed an alternative to cell towers in certain areas. One harmful effect was that Project Loon had unexpected crashes, such as interference with local telecommunication frequencies and issues with balloon recovery. And here are some pictures of the balloon. There's a diagram here in the middle, which I can't really enlarge in this case, but I hope you can read it. And yeah, one societal effect that Project Loon was able to bring was being able to bring connectivity and accessibility to parts of the world that were not able to access the internet. One example that I can think of would be Kenya. I did not do my research on Kenya, but I will say that this project definitely allowed them to access the internet at times when even the United States was in complete control of the internet. And I think that is a good example of accessibility and the societal effect that it has. Thank you. Alright, and right now I'm going to discuss the process of how the data is collected. And here's a picture. It's a little blueprint of what the project was known to do. And as you can see, the balloons drew power from the solar panels they carry. Each balloon had certain solar panels that were able to reflect off from the sun to the world, and that gave them more energy. The balloons were able to float up to 20 kilometers, which was pretty high, pretty easy to see, and multiple balloons floated in a chain around the world. And what's very important is that each balloon relied on another balloon to relay its data. So each balloon sends data to another balloon, and etc., etc. There was communication with air traffic controller during each project, and it was to make sure airspace was safe. And users on the ground could link up to the balloon using a special antenna. I don't know, you can probably see one on the blueprint here. And the balloons would pass information to each other, balloon to balloon, until one balloon that was able to access a ground station was able to access the ISP, which in turn gave more internet access to the world, because each balloon was able to transcribe that data from the internet to where it was floating, depending on where it was. And yeah, one privacy One privacy concern with Project Loon was that there was skepticism regarding spying via onboard cameras, data monitoring by Google, and unauthorized surveillance over foreign spaces. And that was my video project on Project Loon. Thank you for making it this far. I really appreciate you listening to my project, and I wish all of you a happy spring break. And yeah, thank you.